that has caused you to become complacent in your way of thinking. But I stopped by this Sunday morning on my way to my seat here in a minute, that as long as you depend on you, then you will be the only you that you can depend on, getting you out of that situation. But the moment you realize, baby, that your life is not your own, but to him is where you belong, then you will without a shadow of a doubt give yourself away so that God can use you. Is there anybody here that has made up in their mind this morning that God, I need you to use me? Use me in your sanctuary. Use me on my job. Use me in the church. Use me when folk don't like me. Use me when folk love me. I don't care what you choose to do, Lord, as long as you choose to use me. This is a sign of wisdom. When you can look at your life and realize that without God there would be no life. And this is what the writer of Proverbs, Solomon, was so enamored by, because out of all that he experienced in his life, it caused him to come to a place in his life that would motivate him to learn how to worship. For there is wisdom. Where there is no wisdom, there is no worship. Because you cannot have not wisdom and not have worship in God. Let me say it this way: you cannot have worship in God if you don't have wisdom in God. And Solomon, being the wisest man, he was the wisest man that ever lived. While he made some silly mistakes in his life, mistakes that cost him the temple, mistakes that caused him to split the kingdom in half, he would go on to say, Lord, I don't want to be who I used to be, but I made up in my mind I need to be who you need me to be. And I stopped by, family, to let you know that it doesn't matter what you've been through in your life. It doesn't matter what you had to go through in your life, as long as you don't forget who the God is in your life. Because when you begin to remember who God is in your life, you won't just stay in your mess. No, you won't stay a hot mess, but God will take your mess and give you a message for a mess age. And this is what God is doing for this generation. He's taking those who have been through a storm in their life, those who have made some mistakes in their life, those who have been ostracized in their life, and he's causing them to publicly praise the name that's above every other name. Because there's something, listen here, right here, there's something about having the right attitude to praise God about being saved. I said there's something about having the right attitude to praise God about being saved. And I don't know about any of you in the house this morning, but it's just something to me about being delivered from something that almost killed me. It's just something to me about being saved from something that almost took my life. It's just something to me to being delivered and healed from something that the doctor said would kill me. That's why every now and again, beloved, it pays to have an attitude of gratitude. Yeah, we walk around angry and upset, mad all the time, when God has been better to you than you've been to yourself, and you have the audacity to walk in God's house and act a fool on a Sunday morning. The devil is a lie. You need to make up in your mind, when I get to the matter of fact, before I get to the church, I'm going to praise God for what he's done. I'm going to praise God for what he's doing. I'm going to praise God for what he's about to do. Because if it had not been for the Lord that was on my side, whose testimony is that? Now, I don't know. Sometimes you just got to pause and take a moment in your life and think about how good the Lord has been to you. Yeah, that's why I know sometimes we get a little confused and we think after a while we've done it on our own, and our education got us here, and the job and the paycheck got us here. But listen, your job pays you just enough to keep you, and you stay long enough to get paid. You got to understand, if it wasn't for your job, who you gonna praise then? When your family dies away, who you gonna praise then? When the pastor stopped mentoring the council, who you gonna praise then? God said, listen, you better learn that man is fickle, and you better learn to put your trust in the Lord and lean not into your own understanding. That's why the psalmist would declare, David, I love him, he would declare, oh, taste and see that the Lord is good. In other words, after you tried everything else, why not try Jesus? It was David, Solomon's father, who penned Psalms 34 as a praiser on the run. But it's in this particular psalm that David is on the run from Saul, and he finds himself amongst the Philistines. You will find that in 1 Samuel chapter 21. It is here where they figure out who David is, and now David has to act insane and act crazy because he doesn't want them to kill him. He's running from Saul. He finds himself in the enemy territory. He's in the enemy territory, and they figure out who he was. Hey, you David, you're that David that killed our brother Goliath, and you're in our midst. So David has to play like a crazy man because he's now in the fight of his life. But this psalm of praise was written while he was in the midst of a fight for his life. And do you realize, Ebenezer and friends, that real authentic worship will sometimes come as a result of you being in the fight of your life? And this is why David worshiped like he did, because nothing will push a Christian closer to God than a little trouble in your life. Because in times of trouble, Lord help me, our attention turns to something that is much greater than ourselves. We begin to call on God because we we believe and realize that we can't do it without God. That's why David said in Psalms 118, I called on the Lord in my distress, and he answered me and set me free. All because David remembered what the Lord had done for him. He will go on to say things like, I will bless the Lord at all times, and his praise shall continuously be in my mouth. Or the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. Or what about the Lord is my light and my salvation? Whom shall I be afraid? When my enemies come against me to seek and devour me, they shall stumble and they shall fall. Though a host set a camp against me, though war break out all around me, I shall stand confident, because this one thing that I desired of the Lord, and that's to be in the house of the Lord forever and forever. It was David that would pen these songs as an act of worship to the one that gave him life. But not only did God give him life, but God also protected his life. So no wonder by the time we get to this passage today, David's son Solomon has made up in his mind that today is not just going to be any old Sunday, but that today is going to be much more than a Sunday service. And as we look at the text, follow me here, I'd like to bring your attention to something, that Solomon is now king of Israel. He is now king of Israel, and he's about to dedicate the temple to God. The temple was the fulfillment of the promise made by God to King David. And as you may recall, David so desperately wanted to build the temple for God. He said, Lord, just let me build your temple because I love you so much. I want to build your temple. And as you may recall, David pleaded to God to build this temple, but God would not allow David to build that temple. Why? Because David was a man of war and he had too much blood on his hands. However, God said, David, don't worry about it. I'm going to give you a son, and that son Solomon is going to fulfill that promise. And can I pause right here and parenthetically state, I got to give it to you this morning. This is why the devil is so eagerly trying to attack your children. This is why the devil is after your children, your grandchildren in this generation. Because as you may recall, God did not let David build it, but he let his son build it. Some of you church folk are going to miss out on your blessing, because God is giving you assignment and assignment and assignment, but you choose to be negative in the midst of your assignment. So God's going to let you stay in your position, but remove his anointing. My God, God's going to let you stay where you are, but take his glory off of you and say, I'm going to let you stay right here and suffer and be miserable doing what you're doing until a new generation rises up. And then when they're ready to rise up, I'm going to lay my glory on top of them. And what you should have done then, they going to do now. I'm talking to about 110 teenagers in the house. Some teenagers and some youth and some millennials. You need to realize what mama couldn't do, what daddy couldn't do, what granddaddy couldn't do. God's about to use you to elevate his kingdom. Oh my God, somebody don't like that. See, we become so traditional. I'm not traditional by no means. I'm going to give God the glory, whoever likes it and who don't. This is why he's after our youth. This is why he's attacking our kids in the streets. This is why, because the devil knows, wait a minute, I messed with them for 50, 60 years and they still ain't got it right. Let me go down to their grandchildren. They had made up in their mind that they were not just going to be in the old church and they was not going to do business as usual. I know some of us are comfortable as business as usual. We love to come and sit comfortable and cute, but God said, I need some folks who are ready to go through a struggle and sweat. Because if you want to get what I have for you, you need to make up in your mind that this glory and this praise is not about your neighbor. This is not about your mother. This is not about your father, but it's me, oh Lord, standing in the need of prayer. And I stopped by this morning to preach to about 120 of y'all. I'm going to get it in a minute, who are ready